for some more Avowed. I reviewed some of my audio footage and I realised the music was overpowering my voice a little bit. So I've made a few adjustments to the audio settings in OBS and in game. For example, I've turned music down by 10%. I've lowered the game music, the game audio in OBS. So I'm hoping I haven't overcorrected and now it's too quiet. So we'll see. I think right now it's at the perfect position, but we'll see. I did a little audio test too, and it sounded okay. But at the same time, I'm a little bit worried that, as I said, I overcorrected. But hopefully not. In any case, I only have one thing left to do. And that's the main quest. I'm hoping down here we're gonna find like pelts and shit. So we can upgrade our armor. And I also realized I've made a massive mistake. This isn't a unique piece of gear. So if we break it down, oh, hold on. Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We'll get most of it back. I thought we shot ourselves in the foot and wouldn't get like the talons back and shit. That's perfect then, because we can upgrade that to purple and get a unique piece of armor, break that down, and then we'll have more mats for upgrading. So we'll see. We do need to. I don't see any possibility of us upgrading our one to purple before we finish in this zone now, because as you know, we've basically done everything.
Thick darkness and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Huh. Unless there's like a lot of materials and hidden content in the zone that comes from the main quest, then I don't see a way of us getting enough materials to upgrade our one to purple. I just don't see it. But hopefully, I mean, I don't have hope for that. As long as we can get our purple armor piece, I am fine. One turn around. Imagine how cool it would be to have that invisible ability right here. Stealth behind them and... Night night, Robo. Man, look at them crits. Whew. Beautiful. I want more crits like that, man. That's great. Oh, there's a lot of enemies down here. W crits, man.
Aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons. They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Real. So that's apparently the right way. I'll take that. I think there's stuff up there. But I don't know about... Oh. I don't know if there's any way for us to get up there. Grab that shite. Looks like it was penned recently and then ripped from its binding. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. Either way, I'm damned. I have to hide this journal. It's got to the sewers where even the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, Mazaki. I wonder what mistake he made. Or rather, I should say, I wonder why he thinks it's a mistake. I'm curious to know his answer on that. We can get an answer.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Ah. Yes. My dumbass would have walked over this thinking it was fine. How do I just have to jump? I guess so. Wish I could disarm this for XP, but... Oh well.
If you want help burning through
That should disable the pressure plates.
What, has he done it? Oh. Oh. I did not see that. My sources tell me an envoy is coming from Adia. Strange, what can he accomplish that Inquisitor Ludwig can't? We'll have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire's coming for us. Spiders, eh? Sure. Sure. Night weaklings. Man, I can't wait to get like more crits. Into higher level. And then we can get shit tons of crits.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Where's that tingling come from? Up there? Is there no way? I guess not. I'll take that. I have no idea. That looks like something you could break, but why? I don't think we can get there from here.
More blessed spiders. Foi tu, meio. Ready? Aim.
Can you just use that whenever? Oh. Maybe it is a bad idea for him to do it.
Quiet as the depths.
Okay. I tried to dodge away, but I hit a pillar. Luckily, my armor negated most of its attacks anyway. Nice try. Nice try. Oh shit. Dude, chill. God damn. Ow. Never mind. What? I'm moving so slow. Was it a web he put on me?
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
Not really.
Spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too. Guts. Not this saga again.
Real.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
So this way is the right way. I mean, I don't want to go this way just yet. Wow, there's no way I'm grabbing that. I'm gonna go see what's down here. Ah. Let's pretend it didn't happen. Yeah. Pretend that that did not happen. There we go. Oh, convenient grenades. Love it. Oh, ladders. You love me some ladders. Oh, there's a way that way too.
Ready? Aim.
Oh, look how many lockpicks we have. It's beautiful. Imagine coming down here with no lockpicks, seeing that and being like, fuck, well, guess we gotta go back up.
Quiet as the depths.
What the hell's going on here? And these nuts. O quiet slave, accept this offering as worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those that would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I can't grab it. Give me, I want it. So sad. So very sad. Oh, I wonder if he died in there or if he starved to death. I didn't read that properly. What I mean to say is did that collapse kill him instantly, or did he just get stuck in there and slowly waste away? Oh. So I see what the game wants me to do. Oh. Wow. This doesn't look particularly healing. Good thing I checked over here first. Alright, let's see the method.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Really? No. That's crazy, no way. Surely it doesn't do that. That'd be ridiculous. That would be insane if it did that.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies. He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
Based.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them. True. You let your heart
Not
get
so
in the way
based.
of your survival. When did you become a poet? Just blessed day now. Like it? Still needs work.
Not so based. Dunk, I'll take those. I see the vision, but is that deep enough to dive in? Is there something hidden in there? Alright, where is this thing? It says it's like, oh, it's further up there somewhere now. I see the vision now, I know what to do. I was curious to see if there's anything underwater. There isn't, unfortunately. Alright. And away we go. The game even gives you it back. Oh. I'm gonna use it again. Let's see how it is. Interesting. How the hell do I get up there? Maybe you can't do it from the lower system area. But then that doesn't make sense. That's called the lower system. It's not something to go down, not up, you know? Well, regardless, we'll eventually find it. We will eventually find out the way. I will stop at nothing to figure it out.
And why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Real.
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
You're not getting away.
Ow. Give me that. That was close.
On your right.
Oh, close. No, fuck you.
Not bad. Over there. Left.
Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does from here.
Probably to get the loot that's back there, but we already grabbed it.
You take lead.
What was that? Hold it.
Oh, I tried. No healing. Ow, bitch. Have you? Your turn.
Didn't think that one through, did he?
No, he didn't.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed 8 point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
That's not the point, guy. You didn't want to starve to death. You put him at risk. Love you loot. Love you loot right there, chat. What's in this chest? Some good stuff. Alright. Moving on.
Eyes open.
Oh, we can't get. I don't think we can backstep any of these guys, so all off matters. Alright, so be it. Right, knife for you, little bow. Take this. And this. Cooked her to death.
That it?
She liked the chat, don't worry. She consented. She wanted me to do it. She was giving me them burn to death eyes. I could tell. Now my source tells me the envoy is a godlike. This changes everything. The prophecy says a godlike will come to the living lands and death will travel in their wake. I must act now and halt destiny in its tracks, even if I must spill godlike blood. Who's death? So we're doing a lot of killing. I will give him that.
Would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead.
Alright, well, I'm going over this way first. If I can. Hold on. What the hell's the point of this? I can't get anywhere from here, right? Oh.
Well, this is one way of crossing the room, but definitely not the easiest. Right behind you.
Don't worry about it. I'm backtracking. No, yes, she's dead. Did you need to do that? You didn't, did you? Let's be honest. Oh, so this is how you get up here. It's part of a natural progression. It's not even a hidden secret. We killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? We must have some higher purpose and I'm too unworthy to grasp it. I failed, now they're coming for me. And what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? Not hiding from me. No way. Give me my loot. Bitch. Ooh, close. No, don't grab it. Go down. What you got here? Oh, it's W. Health is what we need right now. Health's very much what we need.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Maybe you guys are just better. Never thought of that.
Here.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi. Did you miss me? You better not have loose. Oh, she has. I really hope she doesn't have loot. And there's only one way to find out. Oh, she does. Oh well. Alright. No. Oh, so you can do that, but if I do it, I take 4 damage. Crazy work.
That key has to belong to that door over there.
I think we leave that loot that's down there at the bottom when we're leaving, right? It's down there by the entrance anyway, so fuck it. Just gotta remember it's down there. I thought it was about to send me down then for a second. I was like, no. Please. Not yet. I'm not ready. Right. Let's go.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Yo, he's kind of dripped out though, not gonna lie.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Yeah.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you.
Apparently I have unfinished business.
The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
But not my boot. Why attack me and not the ambassador?
Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours.
Come again?
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Ardir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I have had visions when I touched Ardra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardir from conquering this land.
Clearly, you've never heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy before.
Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
Guys, shut
The
up, we
gods
would win
aren't
and you know
finished
it.
with you yet.
What happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Kai, Marius, what would you do?
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance.
If I came
Not a
back to life
huge
once,
fan
I
of
can do it
cold-blooded
again.
Murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
Elo told me what the Steel Garret have done to the people of Paradis. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir.
Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Not the path I'd take, but hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go?
Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse?
At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
Nah, I'd win.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
I'd win.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive? Starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
I'm right, you were.
You're not what I expected. What do you want? An apology? No. You're not what I... What do you want? You're not what I expected.
For what it's worth, I'm very sorry for the part I played in your untimely death.
Your daggers are cool as fuck. If I was doing a dagger build, maybe I'd want them. But you know.
The future feels bright for a change. I won't forget your mercy. The future, for what I won't, for what it's worth. I'm very sorry for the part I played.
What about you?
The murder won't happen again. You're all right in my book, boy.
If you say so.
Sorry about them. You're all right in my book, boy.
Alright, let me just grab everything that's around here. Come on. Is that anything I can jump off of? Nice. Give me this. I will deal with my attribute points and skill points in a second. Savage Yeoman, your help has not gone unnoticed and is appreciated. But there is so much more to be done. The adherents will not stop until they have taken control of every last inch of paradise, if not the entirety of the living lands. We do need more to stand against them. More resources, more arms, more armor, and most importantly, more people. I urge you to meet with me in person. Between my rebels and your militia, there's no doubt in my mind that we can push these Imperials from our home. Think about it. Why? Well, you sent it while you have a chance, Robert. He's dead now. Brothers and sisters of paradise, it is well past time to push these adherent dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely, instead of being ground down beneath the heel of a deer. Fear not death, for it is a kinder fate than subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us. Real colonialism. What's in here? W loot. W loose indeed. But not everything in here? Apart from that one thing over here. What about to grab? Alright. What do we want? I am leaning towards 1 damage, to be honest with you. That's pretty good, but yeah. So, do we do Grimoire Mastery or do we do 1 damage? I think I don't know, man. I think we do Grimoire Mastery. Let's do Grimoire Mastery. Because now we can do Oxland 2, whatever that is for. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, also, yeah, almost forgot. 2% increase, 2% increase, 2% increase, barely any increase. Okay, so we've reached a point where we get very minimalistic gains on this. Maximum health, poison bleed resistance. I think we've reached a point where maybe we want to bump these up for more stamina and stuff. Hmm. We should get the minimum gains and then pump the ones we want up, right? I think. Because I think we'll get more out of stamina than we would anything else. I don't know though. I might just dump it into perception. Get more crit chance and range, even if it is like less than what I would want. Yeah, let's do it. More crit chance, more range.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Good.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends in the embassy will be happy about this.
I don't give a shit.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back in camp.
Okay. Hopefully you'll give me your perception training that I assume you have. Alright. So we're down here now. Okay. I need to go deeper in because we have the lower system key too. And we also have that loot. Where was it? Wait, what? Where does the key go? Did we already use it? I can't remember using it though. I really don't remember using it. Where was it? It was about here-ish. There we go, got it.
That key has to belong to that door over there.
The door we already have open. Yes, we did use it. Okay, I know what happened. Then we jumped down the first time to get loot, and he said the key belongs to that door over there. It gaslighted me into forgetting that we'd already opened the door. That's what happened right there. But with this... Hell? Why is there a bunch of people here now? Okay. Well, let me clear out my inventory. So that shit can be sold. I might keep that. That can be sold. Yeah. Alright. I want to make camp. I want to see if we can upgrade our armor piece to purple. I'm not sure we can. We'll see. Upgrades. So we need 2 more tanned hides. Huh. Interesting. But no, I'm doing this. 2 more tanned hides. Do we have 6 pelts? 6 pelts. I could do that. Give me them. And give me workbench, crafting, upgrades. We can do it. Save game. Upgrades. Exceptional quality. Oh
What are
boy.
you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
Looking kind of drippy. So that only breaks down into one steel gar level now. Steel gar level. Steel gar lever. So I can't speak. That's fine. That's fine. Looks kind of cool too. W color.
Talk about?
See, you're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
Real.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
What I find interesting is how you handled him. You really had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
It was the right thing to do.
Things aren't always that clear, especially when you're staring down a man who tried to send you back to the wheel. But I like your certainty. Why'd you do it?
Curiosity. I want to see what I can learn from him.
I suppose that's appropriate, coming from a scholar. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the living lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers.
That's fine.
And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
What do you know about the rebels?
Just that they're chafing at seeing a foreign empire bring foreign troops and foreign restrictions. Same as rebels everywhere, really. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodika herself.
I've always found them to be too zealous for my liking.
Mine too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hildgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out.
That worries me too.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions.
Hold on. I see.
And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for the company.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Alright, that's him.
Envoy.
Finished. Please have perception training for me, Marius. I'm begging you. I want more crit chance.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, You get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
I take you don't approve.
What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right, must be that part. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway.
I'd like to get your thoughts on our companions.
Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins.
Okay.
Right.
There's nothing new there. I don't know why I put me over by Kai. Right, so he has nothing to do.
Good talk.
So we can't have the perception training just yet. But now, I'm gonna go over to the Yellow Hand camp. We're gonna get the 2 armor pieces we know that are there. And then we'll go into the system and grab the armor piece from the spider body. And that'll be another bounty to turn in too. And then we have to decide. We want to make deal with 2 fine weapons. I think we have to, really. Don't have much choice. This shit about to be purple. Oh, if it's not purple, the game is scamming me. Why is it not purple? What? Why is it not purple? It should be purple. Have I just been scammed? I think I've just been scammed. Alright, hold on. Manual save. I think we get most of the resources back by dismantling, right? I think I know what I must do. I think I know what to do. I think I know what I must do. Let me just quickly go through this again. Come on.
We should be safe enough.
But it's not a...
I'd like to know more about you.
Ask away.
Okay. We missed this somehow last time. I understand you grew up in Solace?
Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Well, now you have to tell me what happened. I understand.
Thank you. Not everyone accepts that some things are best left in the past.
What exactly makes you the best hunter in the living lands?
Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay bleed toxin and high tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Ballarok and the grinning Ballarok?
You killed that? No way.
No. But I am one of the few who have seen a Ballarok and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. The key is survival. I understand that. And a lot of people don't. And that's why they're dead, and I'm still here. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
Something concerns me about how you handled the situation with Grin and Balrog.
Oh? Do tell.
You seem to get really upset when he mentions Solace.
We've already talked about this. I hope this isn't going to be a problem.
I'm just interested, that's all.
That much is obvious. I'm not that interesting, and I really don't like talking about the past. Let's worry about keeping you alive for now. Good?
We already know he poisoned that drink.
No, I didn't poison that drink. Even the rankest Nimdude walking doesn't deserve that kind of death. They clearly
you
heard
put
about
something
my
that wouldn't
reputation and
poison them
thought I'd
anyway.
do something like that. Question is, why would he drink from that cup?
But didn't... So you didn't even put the thing in that wouldn't harm him anyway? That's crazy work. He was trying to impress you, I guess?
Yes, wanted to be the big man. Pride is one of the best ways to deliver poison. If he was a real hunter, he'd have studied his target and known what I was capable of. Lucky for me, he was just a tourist in need of a good reminder.
Do you get people walking up to threaten you a lot?
More often than you think. Someone's always trying to get a reputation by going after people who have one. Turns out those of us who have a reputation sometimes came by it honestly.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you need?
What language is that you're speaking?
Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that?
No, that one.
Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right?
I thought I recognized it.
Right. I hear Pargrunen all over the world speak it. I only know what I learned in Solace.
Can you teach it to me?
I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
I assume blessed means very.
Ha, right. Something like that. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult.
That's all for now.
Right, Jake. You too.
Alright.
Right.
So, new manual save. I'm gonna go grab that unique armor. And I think we have to have a unique purple for other uniques to be purple. Right? So, and not only that, but you get almost like nothing back by dismantling purple shit. So, if we grab this up here, make it purple, hopefully the other armors will be purple. And if that's how it works, then it's a good thing we didn't upgrade our ones. We just shot ourselves in the foot massively. Would have been terrible. Would have been absolutely awful if that's how it worked. Alright. Let me see. Armor. Plus 15%. Okay. So if I were to hit save. And then dismantle this. Ah, yes. So it does require that shit. Yes, so it does require you to have uniques to level up. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. I see how it goes. So making this fan did shoot us in the foot because it gave us nothing for doing this. This was bad. This was very bad. But we can recover from it. We're fine. We've only made one mistake. So we need 3 awakened Aedras.
What are you grinning about?
Now the question is... So we need 7 Aedras.
Huh?
That's about 7k. Which is crazy work.
Right.
Do we have... What does this break down into? Awakened Aedra. That's a really cool weapon now. Ooh. Let me break these 2 down.
Stop it.
And then we upgrade this.
That's just.
I mean, it does look kind of ugly, but we have to break down the other
Just how my
rope
face looks,
to get this.
Hey, you
So.
got something?
Now this should mean that any future unique armor we pick up is purple. That's what it should mean. We're about to find out. And if that's the case, then we've made the right choice here. We should get ourselves a unique wand, I suppose. That does mean we'll probably have to settle with the fine weapons that we have here. That's fine. We have 2 purples and a blue. No. That's strange. Very strange. I'm not sure why. What is this? Oh, that's complete. Oh, we completed it apparently. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. Alright. What I might just make do with these 2 fan weapons then. But I'm gonna go down to the derelict garden where the spider is, and if that's blue, then I think they're gonna be blue no matter what. And we'll just go grab them all. Which means we shot ourselves in the foot just by killing them maybe, or maybe it was always gonna be like that, I don't know. But surely in the next zone it's all gonna be purple. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. Just quickly run through here and get... I mean, oh, wait, what the hell? Where the hell did you guys come from? What the hell? Okay. That was strange. That was very strange. Bye bye. Will you get my shit? Okay, so that's purple, as it should be. And it breaks down into Stilgar leather and awakened Daedra. So that will give me 1 piece towards this. It's pretty good. I think it sells some more of these materials cost though, I don't know. We'd have to see how much they cost in the store. We'll stash it for now. Right. Unless those ones in the chest are fixed. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe that means we could have kept the rope, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. This has better effects on it anyway. Only thing it matters for is we would have been able to keep the drip and then have this too. But it's whatever. No, we wouldn't have been able to because we wouldn't have the materials to upgrade this. So we have those 2 weapons that may or may not be fine. Well, they will be fine. We know they will. I just don't think there's a way for us to get like purple weapon or whatever before we leave the area. We could leave them there and see if we can zone backwards to get it.
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should see him.
There are spells now.
Keep your helmet on. He's only been there a day.
Well, you guys have fun with that. Yeah, another one dead.
Sure.
Nassip has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so. Be safe.
Alright.
Good.
There's a lot of shit in here now. I'm just gonna check them for pelts and stuff while I'm here. Or branches. If only you were a unique wand, that would be great. It's a terrible armor piece. Absolutely abysmal armor piece. How many? We almost have enough. Almost isn't quite good enough. Oh, it's been there? Yeah.
How can... Safe...
Alright. You have nothing to say?
News.
Define good.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
I let my killer go free.
You what?
Can't wait to hear how you spin this tale.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
The killer was following a prophecy. It wasn't personal or political.
When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
If Ludwig raises a fuss, just let me do the talking.
Well, she will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
She sounds like a wonderful person.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
I'm good. Don't forget why I'm here, the Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
It's been years since I learned the basic principles of Animancy. Refresh my memory.
Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do Animancy exactly?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow.
W Animancers.
For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
Understood.
If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Where does Fior Messiverno fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Cutscene. Is it? Well, look who finally makes an appearance. Damn. Pretty cool.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Nice mask. Where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Maybe these problems exist because the living land doesn't want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
Do not resist, we are rescuing you.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
I can study the Animancers, observe them in their environment.
That might do us some good, or it might lead you nowhere. I can't take the chance.
I don't care what you want,
Clearly,
chances you don't want to take.
You, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Yep, looks like we have to kill her.
She is going to be a problem.
I agree. And she's supposed to be on our side?
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged.
I know the type, we don't get out much.
At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
It wouldn't surprise me if Ludwig is infected with the Dream Scourge, or ends up infected with it.
Envoy.
Alright. If a dwarf wants to speak to us, maybe he'll do some training now? Question mark. Before that, what does this take? Oh, but yeah, we're not getting that. There's no way. I might go get them blues and then we can sell the blues for money. Maybe we can buy a purple in the next area. I mean, we could do that because we'll get most of that back, right? We'll get the talents back and we'll get half the branches back. I mean, I suppose it would only be worth doing if it increases the resources we get from these finds we're about to harvest.
Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an Animancer, that's the place to go.
Fjord was set up by the finest Animancers in Valia. If anyone can help, it's them. It's them.
I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might
based.
get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are.
Well, it's worth a try.
Yeah. Looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair on the distant chance Fior will be feeling generous with their time. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
Hmm. I'm thankful for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
Talk about more about you.
Good.
Why do you want to talk about your life?
Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thoughts of his past?
I'll get you to open up somehow. But you don't want to talk about it, we won't talk about it.
I appreciate that, Envoy.
How did you learn your survival skills?
When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
What did you do on patrol?
I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We'd travel the roads in Galawain's tusks, and I was in charge of camp. We'd make sure the Zarps weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own, so I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it.
So you left Solace because you didn't need it anymore?
Right, changing the subject? Anyway, what do you need? I'd just tell you what I told you last time you asked me that.
Okay. Well, looks like we can't get out of this training just yet, unfortunately. I'm gonna do a manual save. I'm gonna test something. If I do this, does it increase the rating of the weapon over here? I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe indeed. No. It does not. Chat. Should we just grab them anyway? It's only 2 blues, 2 uniques. We're about to leave. It would give us a nice chunk of money towards buying a purple in the next zone. I really think we just go ahead and grab them and turn them in. So this place is completely finished. I don't know though. I'm not sure. Because we could end up in a situation where we can come back and grab them. So, let's see if we can leave and then come back.
Envoy.
Who are you?
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
I agreed to let you go. What more do you want from me?
You got lucky with the last one you set free, Envoy. Not sure I'd risk it again.
You spared us. That does not mean that we have lost interest in you. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you this time. We trust
you and about gratitude. I was cleaning something off of my right click and apparently that skips things too.
We will be watching, Envoy. We will be.
Alright, what's this writ of passage? Let it be known that the Adarian Envoy is a proven friend of the Paradise Resistance. Grant this godlike the safe passage and liberty that we afford to our most trusted compatriots and allies.
Be watching, Envoy.
Yeah, watch me throw it back in your face.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
Be careful. There's a lot of island to explore, and a lot of it can kill you dead.
Not me.
Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I'll watch out for her. Thanks for the warning.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
We can just get rid of her. Why not?
Word of advice? Try not to get killed. Again. The living lands isn't friendly to new arrival.
What's this?
Sam sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
Maybe don't. I got a second chance at life. You deserve one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Probably.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Their order may have started in Adia, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
Real.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hillguard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
What's the other lead one?
Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems.
So they do mean us harm.
Funny. Keep joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think she has the Dream Scourge.
No.
Well, you can't fault me for being thorough.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Potentially.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
That's fair. I've always wanted to observe the work of Animancers up close.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always go as planned.
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
Real.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Avalian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not all useless bookworms, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
What's this about Fjord?
It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
I beg to
They held
differ.
it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Right when the dream scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And
We'll
while
have to
we're
take
in
care of their
Stair,
crops for them.
there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right.
Real.
Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Is Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Mirrors. What will you do now?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
It seems like we already had the best hunter in the lands right here.
Hey, you don't have to butter me up.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nemdut.
I wasn't talking about you,
I have
Kai.
two rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
They should kiss. We might not be able to go back to the Dawnshore. Alright. Marius.
Right. Change.
Fuck.
Pleasant
Alright.
dreams.
I guess we'll sleep. Not much choice. Skin is the god of defiance, violent rebellion, blah 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 blah. We already know this. So can we go back? Yeah, we can. The bounties are still there. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. That works for me. Oh wow, that's deep in there. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how it is. Maxim's claim, eh?
Oh, would you be a dear and help these goblins?
Sure. I hate poison so much. Oh, the poison killed me. I just didn't meet them get poisoned again. That's not great.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
I carry books, not ladders.
Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they are a poor substitute for a ladder.
You would double
But
jump.
perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
It's true. You should touch my abdominal muscles, they ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
According to my studies, such activities can be expressed through a myriad of methods.
You make lovemaking sound like Hector Brewer discussing tea. Flaccid.
Crazy.
In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
I think your vase is too high up for most ladders.
That doesn't excuse your lack of a ladder, dearie. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
This is cooler
Did
anyway.
you get it? Back already? Please tell me you found the vase.
No. I did not. Not yet. Alright, let me get my loot. Is there anything around this side? Usually you would have loot, I feel betrayed. This place is beautiful though. I'm just exploring the vicinity around the ruins first.
Darling,
Nice.
you're aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you? The vase.
I didn't know that was yours, but they're mine now. Don't worry about it. Alright. I'm gonna end the video here. This is a good stopping point. We just left Dawnshore. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Follow on Twitch will help even more. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.